So, welcome back, people. We are here with the teacher, and as I finish on my process of teaching English, this is the interview. So, teacher, first of all, would like to know what's your name for the people who know you.
Okay.
What's your name?
Hello, my name is Adrian Gomez Estupiñán. I'm an English teacher.
Okay. So, tell us about you. Where do you work? Sorry.
Okay. This year, I have been working in El Mundo de Dani and in a program. The program is Go Valle with Universidad Nacional here in Colombia, and in a, how can I say, a multimedia English classroom by my own. So that's what I'm doing right now. We already finished with Go Valle and El Mundo de Dani. You know, the school year is over.
Okay, that's great. So, I would like to know, how was your first experience teaching English? You know, as a teacher, how was your first experience?
Okay, let me say, like a human being was wonderful, was touching, because my first experience was in the United States.
Okay.
With the Cuban people when they're just were coming from the Cuba island. Okay, they were just arriving to the United States. They didn't even know how life was in the U.S. They didn't know speak English. They didn't know, let me put in these words, nothing. So we had a group with it was a foundation. The name was Wet Feet, and we had to teach them, English, most of all, little tips for communications.
Yeah.
But then we have to teach them how to speak English, and it was something, was a touching experience, talking as not just as a teacher but as a human being.
Okay, you have got an interesting experience with this language. So, what do you think about this language? How was your when the first time? What do you think about this language? And now, what is your opinion?
Okay, about English language, I think it's a very important language, since it's a language that most of the people use around the world for business, for tourism, and not only that. Right now, the majority around the world, have to speak English. As I say, not just for business. We are in the American continent. We have to learn English.
Yeah.
And it's a language that is very nice, Speaking English is nice, and it's important, for education, communication, to get a better life. Even, let's talk about jobs. To get a good job, to be a professional, you need to learn English. You have to speak English. And in my case, we have to give our best working when we talk about English. To give our best.
Yeah, that's correct. So, how do you see my process? What is your opinion about my process? How do you think about how can I do, or how can I improve my my
Process in your
stress and all the things that I have to do in order to one day being a teacher like you or like the others. What do you think?
Okay, you cannot stop studying. You have to continue practicing. You have to continue, studying. And if you get a chance to be working, it doesn't matter if it's a small school, it doesn't matter, but you have to keep going on. Don't stop, don't give up, don't quit.
Yeah.
So you have to, you just have to continue practicing, try to talk, with people who speaks English. And your process, very good. I always say students from La Academia de Inglés del Norte, the North English Academy,
Yeah.
they are good. They got good teachers. And when I talk to them, they have a good speech. And not only that, they speak very good. So just keep going, keep practicing, keep working, try to get enrolled in teaching if you want. It doesn't matter if it's a big school or a small school, just keep it up. Don't give up, and just continue improving your pronunciation, your vocabulary, and working with the grammar, because you already got the language.
Yeah. Thanks for that, teacher. So the last question is, what would you like to say for the people who want to learn this language? What would you like to say for them?
I encourage you to really, just see where we live. We live in the main port from Colombia, Buenaventura, and we need people here who really speak English.
Yeah.
So people that really develop this, their skill, if they already know, of if they want to learn. Go ahead. We got the main port. We got many opportunities here for people who speak English. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your opportunity, doing anything, but get enrolled. Take advantage. Get the opportunity. Don't let it go. It's very important, and you'll find out that even life changes whenever you learn English. So keep it up. Try to get your opportunity as soon as possible. Don't waste time. If you hear that, it's so important to learn English, it is the truth. Okay?
Yeah, it is the truth. So that was all. Thanks for coming, teacher, and thanks for seeing this video.
Pull you a vote for this.